Hey guys, Tails here, and I am reporting on a nice little video for my wonderful psychology class. This was a great course I enjoyed under Miss Diana Refsel. I think that's how you say it. Developmental psychology at my college. And we covered a lot of things, a lot of different topics, different discussions, the human psyche, how children develop, how developmental psychology will affect you through later stages in life, how repression can affect things, and how not even coming to terms with certain steps will affect things, and yet at the same time, how other outside influences, both chemical, social, emotional, intellectual, will have an impact on children. And I think between psychology and my sociology class, I really learned the detrimental effects of poor socioeconomic factors. However, I think one thing that I really want to bring to the table, and if anyone were to discuss something or there were to be a topic in my class, it would be repression and regression, and how past traumas can leave you feeling incomplete without you being aware that that past trauma happened. How an old scar can be regressed and repressed and even hidden from you, and it won't surface until years later. After you've gone through life, after you've experienced all this loss and grief, and there's parts of you missing, and you don't know what that root cause of that loss is. And then it turned out it was just a poor childhood experience. It was an old memory. It was something you didn't know was done or had happened to you, or something that you experienced. And then I think when people come to terms with that, they feel whole again. And honestly, I am speaking both from a point of personal growth and development, and in things that I learned over the course of my psychology class, with the added benefit of sociology overlapping, because I myself have been in this big state of introspection and growth, and I'm realizing through talking to my family members and other people that people have a lot of buried trauma, and I can see how that affects and impacts development a lot. Like children who carry a weight that they don't know they have because they blanked the memory, they buried it, they suppressed it, they repressed it, they regressed from the trauma. And I do believe that that is a topic that should be elated upon or covered even more, as people are aware of it, but I don't think they're just fully aware of the circumstances and the impact that has. They have an idea and a notion, but they don't have the notion. That causes pain and harm, but then they're not aware how that affects that, how this one bad event will coalesce and overlap with these events later on, which will cause them to avoid meltdown, experience turmoil or anxiety or other debilitating mental moments, even paralysis. Some people regress from a situation overlapping, and that's how they learn they had the trauma, because they came face to face with it and they didn't know they had it, and then bada bing, bada bam, bada boom, they found that they had a problem they didn't know they had, because something just happened to surface, because trying to do something good or fun for themselves was a reminder of it, and then they had to learn how to deal with an issue they weren't aware of. And I do believe that can be beneficial to quite a few people, because there are statistically, let me grab that quick. I think it's 1 in 8, but yeah, so 6 of every 10 men and 5 of every 10 women have experienced some sort of trauma or PTSD in their life. That's technically 55% of our population have experienced some issue, whether they are aware of it or not. And I do believe that would be of great benefits benefit. You know what? Anyway, you get what I'm saying. It would be very benign to their education and their development as a person, and maybe even helping other people. If they like to reach a hand out and actually uplift other people in society, it would, I think, 10 out of 10, that would be a great topic to discuss and cover, because not many people have truly taken the time to look into the depths of the darkness to find a light. Alright, this has been a fun TED Talk. Thank you guys. You have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Over and out.